What is going on, YouTube? Joe here with Culination Media, bringing you another Pokemon Y episode today. And today's episode is going to be number 7. We're taking on Route 5 today. And the first thing that I notice here is that we've got like this little skate park thing going on, but it doesn't appear to have any real significance because there's no items or anything like that. Not even any trainers in there. So we might as well just get started with the bottom part of this route and just see where it takes us. Looks like we're going to be thrown into a double battle here, and I think this is the first required double battle, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not entirely positive about that. But anyway, Twins Faith and Joy, she's got 2 Pokemon here. And it's going to be Ploozle and Minun, both of which are available on this route. They're pretty rare, although you can also find them in hordes. And this is also the first route where you can find hordes. So you can find Ploozle and Minun in hordes, and Gulpin, as well as Scraggy. Yes, that's Scraggy. So it's going to go for the quick attack on Leo, and I'm not too worried about that. I'm just going to go right for that headbutt, and because of rivalry, I'm not able to kill it, because it is female, so I get that 25% of my attack and special attack lowered, so that sucks. I'm able to kill off that Minun, though, with a Force Palm, and Riolu and Leo are both going to grow up to level 20. And Leo's going to try to learn Takedown. I don't want to teach that to him. I do not like the recoil. I do not like the low accuracy. Especially because it's really not that much more powerful than Headbutt. It's only like 15 base power as far as the difference goes. So I'm not really going to worry about that. Looks like Bulbasaur wants to learn Takedown as well. And of course I'm not going to teach that to him. No. Alright, so we'll just go for a quick attack. And it doesn't matter what I do with Leo. The quick attack is going to finish off that Ploozle. And that should be the end of this battle. I don't think there's any more Pokemon waiting to come out. So that should be it. And apparently, Ploozle and Minun give a lot of experience points. As you can see there, 350 something a piece. It's a lot of experience. So yeah, that's our first battle on this route. As for Pokemon that can be found in the grass on this route, some notables. Aber is one of them. It's a rare Pokemon. It's very difficult to capture because of the fact that it's just going to use Teleport on the first turn and just escape from battle. As we're picking up that Great Ball there, that will definitely come in handy. You can also find Furfrou, Skiddo, and what else? What else can we find on this route? Those are the main ones. Like I said, Gulpin, Scraggy, or some other ones. And Ploozle and Minun. I can't really think of anything else, honestly. Alright, so we've got Tierno and Trevor here, and Tierno, of course, only cares about his dance moves and all of that stuff. Like Swords Dance, he loves it. So that's kind of interesting, I guess, and I believe he challenges us to a battle here. I don't know, though. Yeah, show me in a battle. Okay, so we're going to battle Tierno. I don't think Trevor battles us here. So we don't have to worry about going into like a double battle or anything like that, or like a gauntlet type thing. Luckily, Tierno only has one Pokemon. It's going to be his Corphish. And we fought enough of these already, so I'm not too worried about that. It's going to be at level 12. And we've got our Riolu out here. I'm going to go right for that Force Palm. That should kill, and it does. Corphish just cannot stand up to many attacks because of its bad defenses. And that was a very fast battle. And yeah, I kind of really like Tierno's Vanillite t-shirt. It's pretty cool, have to say. Have to say. Good to see you, Culination. Excuse me, I meant Seameister. Yeah, get it right. Get it right with your little Bieber haircut. Seriously. When a horde of Pokemon popped out, he just stood there watching them, and they're talking about hordes now. Okay, well, I don't really care about what you guys have to say. Unless you're going to just give me some items, I'm really not interested in all this crap about Tierno dancing and all that other shit. That's indeed a perfect dream for you, Tierno. I guess I should just show just as much dedication to my dream of completing the Pokedex then. It's good to be serious about some things. Indeed it is, and I'm serious about getting the hell out of here, so how about we work on that? He's going to give us honey. I already have some of that, but it will help you if you want some hordes to show up. And I'm not really interested in the hordes right now, so might as well just get out of here. And for some reason I felt like I missed something over here, but I guess I did not. So I guess we can just continue on through this route here. Looks like we have another battle coming up, and I have Riolu out at the front. And I've been using Riolu a lot lately. And in fact, he's almost up to level 21. So let's put in Shinobi, because I haven't really used Shinobi. I don't know if I used him at all in the last episode. If I did, it wasn't for very long. So, okay, let's battle this guy, get Shinobi some action. And right now, he actually is the most powerful one on my team as far as stats go. So, looks like this guy's going to have a Kadabra. And somehow it's at level 13, which I don't understand, because Abra doesn't even evolve into Kadabra until level 16. So how that works, I'm not really sure. He does go down very easily to that Water Pulse, though. So that's cool. Kadabra also has just terrible physical defense, so if you had a physical attack, you can pretty much beat it. And I would recommend doing so fairly quickly, because it just has very high special attack and can do a lot of damage. Bulbasaur is actually going to be evolving here, and I did not think that Bulbasaur would evolve before Riolu, but apparently that is the case. So we're going to have an Ivysaur here, and I literally have not used Bulbasaur in battle even once. The only thing that I've done is help capture a Pokemon with it. That's pretty much it, honestly. So I guess it's been in battle a couple of times, but I haven't like fought any trainers or anything with it at all. And I don't plan on doing that, because it's not a member of my team. It's just kind of hanging out there just to help me capture things. So down this little railing we can use our rollerblades on is a Super Potion, and that's cool because our Pokemon are getting at a high enough level where potions, just regular potions, aren't going to be doing as much and aren't going to be as useful as Super Potions. And actually, Super Potions will be useful throughout a majority of the game, just because it gives a good amount of HP back, and you don't always necessarily need to fully heal them. 50 HP is plenty in a lot of cases. So up the hill we go, and I know there's a TM on this route somewhere. I'm just not entirely certain where it is. So let's just take this rail all the way down. Looks like this is just going to be a berry tree. We picked up an Oran berry, and that's cool. That restores HP by 10, I believe. So I don't know if I'll even use that at all. Maybe at some point if I'm like training. But, oh, I had a feeling I was going to get attacked there because I didn't use another repel. I really thought I was going to. So it looks like we have more trainers up here to battle. And, well, I used Shinobi already, so maybe we can get Leo some action. I don't think I've used him in this episode yet, except for in that double battle. So we might as well battle these people. Why not? We could use the experience. We could always use the experience. So Roller Skater Winnie, she's going to have two Pokemon. The first one's going to be Bunnelby, and Bunnelby doesn't have its ground typing yet, like what it does when it evolves, and it's only at level 9. The problem here is that it's going to be female, and that's going to lower my attack and special attack. Let's see if Ember kills, and it does. Even with the rivalry lowering our stats, we're still able to power through that. Bunnelby, very nice. Skiddo is next. And it's also female. This one's at level 11. We haven't seen one of these yet, but it's a pure grass type. It's a new Gen 6 Pokemon. Ember should be enough to kill, though, because it doesn't have the best defenses. So even with that rivalry working against us, Litleo is able to power through. Coming through, indeed. And yeah, that's the end of that battle. So great job by Litleo there. And looks like we have one more to go. So one more skater. And I'm pretty sure there's an item over here somewhere, and that's what these people are guarding. So I guess we'll see what's on the other side of that skating rail thing. So they're going to have Doduo, and that's another Pokemon that we can find in the grass here that I didn't mention. I couldn't think of what else was here, and that's what it was. It was Doduo. So he's going to go for the quick attack, jump ahead of me and all that stuff. This is a male Doduo, so Rivalry just absolutely destroys it. And yeah, Doduo goes down in one hit to that Ember. Litleo's going to grow up to level 21 as a result of that. And actually, Rielu's going to grow up to level 21 as well. And it's definitely daytime, so if you want to evolve, you can. But no, it doesn't look like he's going to. Looks like he needs some more happiness points. Let's see what's over here. Another trainer. And I don't know if there's any items or anything. I see a TM over there. That yellow Pokeball is definitely a TM. Because in this gen, they changed it so that you can recognize which ones are TMs. I think that's pretty cool. Because, especially when you get to the late game, you don't really need any other items. You're just looking for TMs. It's easy to figure out which is which. So this guy here is going to have a Bidoof at level 12. I've got my Litleo out here. I'm going to go straight for that headbutt. That's going to take the Bidoof out with the rivalry boost, of course. Shinobi's going to grow up to level 21 as a result of that. And he's going to bring in Oddish next, which is a grass and poison type. It's only at level 10, so I think I can kill it with headbutts, honestly. I honestly think I could. But I'm just going to go for the Ember right now. And yeah, that's going to take out that Oddish. Just super effective. Down it goes. And that does it for Tyson here. And he actually gives us some decent money. 600 is not bad at all. Not bad at all. So, let's see here. I know that the TM is to the north of us, so we might as well go over there and figure out how to get there. First things first, let's take this guardrail. Or not guardrail, or whatever kind of rail. Skating rail. I don't know where that other one leads to, but I'm going to put up a rappel right now. And I only have 4 left, so I need to be kind of careful with how I use them. Once I get to the next town, though, I can buy some more. And it looks like I can't get to that TM from here. So I guess that's just if you fall off the rail, because you need to keep up a certain speed when you jump on them to stay on it. So I guess that's just really the only point to that. So we'll take this rail, and this will lead us right to the TM ball. And it's going to be TM01, which is Hone Claws. And that's a pretty awesome Dark-type move. It's actually a status move, though, and what it does is it increases your attack and accuracy by 1 level each, which is great for using moves like Stone Edge, Rock Slide, anything basically that is a physical move that doesn't have 100% accuracy, because not only will it make that particular move stronger, but it will also make it less likely to miss, which is awesome, especially with my luck, because I have really bad luck with those moves, so Hone Claws is awesome. It looks like we have a Skidoo here, and I already caught one of these, so I'm just going to run away from that. In between episodes, I did some catching Pokemon here. That's why Bulbasaur was at such a high level, because I was using him left and right to capture the Pokemon here. And I know this guy wants to battle me. Okay, there we go. He's definitely avoiding us right now. That is crazy. I don't know how he was running that fast with a backpack to begin with. There must not be that much stuff in there. So he's going to have a Sentret. Normal type, and that's really not anything to be scared of. Sentret's kind of weak, honestly. It's only a level 12. Pretty much all it can do is go for that quick attack. I mean, it gets stab off of that, but it doesn't really do that much. Ember gets a crit. I'm almost positive, like 99% positive, that would have killed even without the crit. So that didn't really matter. But the Sentret goes down, and yeah, that is the end of that battle. I think that might be the last battle on this route before we get to the next town. I think. Oh no, there's another one. Okay, a little youngster guy. Okay. I'm down for another battle. I'm always up for another battle. Youngster Kita. And yes, he's going to have a Pansage, and only a Pansage. So this should be an easy battle as well, because I've got my Litleo out here. I've got 9 levels on this thing. And it's male, so I get the rivalry boost. Ember is going to just take it out, obliterate it, ruin its day, ruin its life, all of those things. Because they're comfy and easy to wear. I kind of sped through that, but that was a reference to youngsters everywhere. Because they're comfy and even easy to wear. Gotta love those references, Game Freak. Gotta love those references. I'm going to use another repel just to be safe here, because I don't know how much farther I have to go. I need cut for those trees. And I guess I didn't need to use repel after all, because I really didn't even have 50 steps to go, but that's okay. Thank you for using the Holocaster. Lizandre Labs developed the Holocaster to make the lives of Pokemon trainers richer, fuller, and more convenient. We hope you'll continue to enjoy the fine services this device provides. Okay, well, why in the world did you have to call me when I'm clearly in the middle of something to tell me about that? What is the point of that? Okay, let's just barge into these people's houses and try to get stuff. Yo, how's it going there? I'm Cassius. Check this out. You know what I'm doing here? I'm keeping the PC box running. No, seriously. Bill over in Kanto asked me to come here and run things for real. This guy's gangster. Enough with the introductions. Get out there. Catch some Pokemon. Yo, you got something you want to ask me? I ain't got all day, you know? And you can just ask him about, like, the PC and how to use it and stuff. This lady right here, though, is the one that you want to talk to, because she's going to give you TM number 46, which is Thief. Has 60 base power. It's a Dark-type move. It also allows you to steal items off of wild Pokemon or trainer Pokemon, either or. Trainer Pokemon don't usually have items, though, so I would stick to the wild Pokemon. It's most useful for getting heart scales and grinding that later on in the game. But that's pretty much it. I'll probably teach that to Frogadier, honestly, just as a different move, you know, as a coverage move, and also, you know, it'll be stab once he evolves. But that is that. I can probably get rid of Quick Attack. Oh, look, the Name Raider. Okay, while we're here, we might as well just nickname Riolu and what's-his-face, Litleo. I'm tired of saying Litleo. So, actually, with Riolu, I'm just going to name him after the Lucario that I have used competitively, and the one that's just chilling over in Pokebank. So we're going to name him Calpe the Second. Or Calpe 2. I don't know which one sounds better. But it looks pretty badass, I have to say. Done! Okay, so Calpe 2. And let's name Litleo now. Anything but Litleo. I really don't like the way that sounds. I really don't. Not at all. Alright, so we're going to name him Whiskers, because that is about as unoriginal as you can get, and I am all about being unoriginal. Name your kitty cat Whiskers. Whatever. I don't even care right now. Alright, so we need some items from the Pokemart, so we might as well just go here. I'm running very low on repels. I'm going to spend a lot of money on those. I just bought like 11 or some crazy shit like that. But I need them. I use them all the time. I don't want to just have like 20 minutes of recording and just have it be me running away from wild Pokemon the entire time. Because nobody wants to watch that. I mean, nobody wants to watch this anyway, but still, it would be even worse if it was just running away from wild Pokemon the whole time, right? Right. So now that we're all healed up, let's see what else there is to do in this little forsaken town. Apparently there is a hotel here, and usually this is where the bonding guy is. Mr. Bonding, so he'll give us another O-Power if we find him. He's usually on the top floor in the room, the easternmost room. So let's just talk to these other people first to make sure we aren't missing any items. This guy's just going to give us a full heal, and, you know, I guess that's cool. Because I'm sure I'll use those. Because I'll get poisoned, paralyzed, and put to sleep and all that stuff. So might as well. Let's talk to this guy here. I'm traveling the land to learn more about trainers. Okay, I don't care about that. Not interested in hearing that story. And this person is going to give us a shock ribbon to our lead Pokemon. And that's going to be Litleo, I think. Okay, that's cool. Not really sure what that does, but here's Mr. Bonding. Hey, how's it going? So I'm just going to skip through this. I don't need to listen to an explanation of what O-Powers are. He's going to give us the special attack power level 1. The more you use them, the higher the levels will go. You can get up to level 3 on any individual O-Power. It basically just increases the intensity of whatever it is. And the recharge rate will also increase, and it'll recharge faster if you have higher amounts of steps on your DS for that day. Like, for example, once you get over 2,000, it increases to level 2 as far as recharging. Then over 3,000, it increases level 3. And then over 4,000, it'll be level 4 as far as how fast the bar recharges. And unfortunately, that resets every day, so it's not always worth taking that many steps. But just so you know, that's how it works. Alright, so this is Shabano Castle. 2 visitors to Shabano Castle. I can't remember the last time we've been so busy. This castle, chateau if you will, was a manor, and now it's a little bit run down because there's history to this place. During that history, the owners of this castle gave away a lot of their stuff to everyone, so that's why it feels so empty. And Sean is like, what the hell, man? You don't know anything about Mega Evolution? You're useless. What in the world is Mega Evolution? Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. We just wasted our time. Sir, it's back again. Is it that time of year already? Well, there's nothing I can do about that now. What the hell are you guys talking about? You guys are crazy. I need to go to Route 7, but please take your time and have a look around. What in the world just happened right now? I have no clue what is going on. No clue. So let's just snoop around his house because that's what we do. We're snoopy like that. And this is actually the location where you can find Mawile's Megastone in the after game, and I'll be showing you where that is, but we're not going to do that right now because, well, you can't get it right now, so that's that. There is an escape rope just hanging out over here. if you want to pick that up, I might as well. Why not? It's a free item. At the very least, I can always sell it if I don't feel like using it, and that's good stuff. So, looks like we're going to have to head out to Route 7 if we're going to do anything. And this is just kind of strange how this setup works. I'll show you in a minute once we get there, but I just wanted to come in here and make sure there's nothing that we can get. This guy wants to see a ground type Pokemon. I don't have any of that shit, so I'm not going to worry about that. And we get a sweetheart from this lady, and that just is basically the same as a potion. It restores your HP by 20. But it was free, so why not take it? I think it's 20. Yeah, it is 20. Okay. It's apparently like candy or something like that. Alright, so as for TMs, we might as well just use Thief because I just got that this episode. So let's give that to Frogadier. And I can get rid of like Growl or Quick Attack or something. Let's just get rid of Quick Attack. I feel like the priority on a Pokemon that fast is just kind of redundant, especially for an in-game team. So we'll just get rid of Quick Attack. What do you have to say? Nothing interesting. Now, as we go on to this route, it's actually Route 7. And Route 6 is going to be that way, up to the north. So it's kind of a strange setup. But we have to like go a little bit through Route 7 and then find out we have to go through Route 6. It's just kind of very strange, and I'm going to save that to the next episode because we're well over 20 minutes here. So this is a good place to stop. Next time, we'll figure out what those guys were talking about, and then we'll head on over to Route 6 because there's a lot of trainers and items to pick up there as usual. So we're just going to keep pressing on forward and see what the future holds for us. That's pretty much it for this time, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it, and I will catch you for the next episode. But until then, game on.